28-year-old Jaime Marin, accused of fatally stabbing his cousin and injuring several others on Monday night in Caye Caulker village, was arraigned today before Senior Magistrate Aretha Ford. The sanity of the islander at the time of the deadly attack has been called to question, as it is known that Marin has a history of mental illness. Nonetheless, he appeared before the court with his faculties seemingly intact, as he was read a raft of charges stemming from the incident.
He has been arraigned on 4 charges: 1 count of murder, 1 count of attempt murder, 1 count of dangerous harm, and 1 count of use of deadly means of harm.
This is resulting from an altercation in which he was attacked, or was he the aggressor?
I haven't gotten full instructions as yet, but there was an altercation, there was an incident, a violent incident in Caye Caulker involving the defendant and 2 other individuals. But as I say, to comment further on the matter, I wouldn't be able to comment further on the matter.
What about the issue of his mental soundness? I know that that came up in court insofar as where he would be housed while he's on detention.
Right. The issue of his mental capability came up, and while there is nothing concrete from a medical practitioner, as you are aware that the police is treating the matter as a mental issue. According
to police, Marin, who is unemployed, reportedly got into a scuffle with his cousins before producing a knife and viciously attacking them. During the incident, 17-year-old Isaac Marin was fatally injured, while his older sibling, Carlos, was also wounded.
There was some incident he had with his family members, and that, as a result of that, he took out the knives and inflicted the stab wounds to these 2 persons.
Mr. Marin himself also got injured during that altercation. Any move to bring charges against the other persons? Where does the department stand on that?
He received minor injuries, and he was issued with medical forms, and that matter is a part of the file.
While the police described Marin's injuries as superficial, defense attorney Earl Hamilton requested that his client be housed separately while on remand at the Belize Central Prison, pending a psychiatric evaluation as well as medical treatment. That request was denied.
I have been instructed by the father of the defendant that he indeed is a mentally challenged individual. So the matter, what the defense wanted was for him to be housed in an alternative location other than Colby Foundation. Unfortunately, regrettably, there isn't such a place. At Colby Foundation, I am aware that there is a psychiatrist who would come in and evaluate patients. They are housed separately. But we were of the opinion that perhaps if there was an alternative to Colby, it would have served better for him to be at that location.
Jaime Marin has been remanded to custody until January 2019.
The matter comes back on for hearing on the 8th of January. That will be in San Pedro. And we'll see where we go from there.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.